Number one, Parkinson's law. Parkinson's law says work expands to fill the time available for its completion. That means if you give yourself 1 day to write an email, it will take all day. But if you give yourself 15 minutes, you'll probably get it done in 10. Most people confuse time spent with value created. That's why they spend 3 hours planning instead of 30 minutes executing. The real productivity hack isn't working longer. It's giving your tasks tighter deadlines. Shrink the time, increase the focus, and move on. Number two, the planning fallacy. Ever created a to-do list and thought, yeah, I can get all this done today? Then it's 10 p.m. and you're still staring at task number two? That's the planning fallacy. We consistently underestimate how long things will take, even when we've done them before. Why? Because we imagine the ideal version of ourselves doing the work, not the real version. So we don't factor in distractions, fatigue, unexpected issues, or even meals. The solution? Double your time estimates, build in buffer zones, and remember, you're not lazy. You're just bad at guessing. The productivity paradox. The more you try to do, the less you actually finish. Sounds wrong, right? But it's real. When your brain is juggling 10 open loops, your attention is fragmented, you're switching tasks, getting distracted, making mistakes. You feel productive because you're busy, but you're not making meaningful progress on anything that actually matters. The fix? Do less, but better. One deep task beats 10 shallow ones. Stop mistaking motion for movement. Number four, Eisenhower's matrix trap. The Eisenhower matrix separates tasks into 4 categories: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither. Most people live in the first and third boxes. Urgent tasks. But the trap is this: you spend so much time putting out fires that you never build fireproof systems. You never schedule learning or strategy or creativity because they don't feel urgent, even though they're the most important. You must protect time for important, non-urgent tasks, or you'll always feel like you're behind, no matter how much you accomplish. Number 5, the energy-time mismatch. Productivity isn't just about time, it's about energy management. You've got 24 hours, but not all hours are equal. If your brain is sharpest from 8 a.m. to noon, then why are you using that time to answer emails, scroll, or have unproductive meetings? Your best hours should be protected like gold. Do your deep work when your brain is fresh. Push your admin stuff to low energy zones. At Productivity Accelerator, we refer to this as finding your prime time. Stop running your life by the clock and run it by your energy. Number 6, the 80-20 illusion. The Pareto principle says 80% of your results come from 20% of your actions, but most people don't know which 20%, so they guess, or worse, they keep doing everything. Here's the truth: if you're not tracking, you're not improving. Data tells the truth. Ego doesn't. You want more impact with less effort? Measure your output, test variables, cut what doesn't work. The 80-20 rule only works when you act like a scientist, not a guesser. Number 7, the always on lie. Hustle culture tells you to grind 24/7, sleep when you're dead, work harder, no excuses. I'm sure you've heard these phrases before, but constant output without rest leads to burnout, bad decisions, and low creativity. That's not strength. That's short-term thinking. True productivity includes breaks. You need mental space to reflect, recharge, and think clearly. If you're always on, you'll miss the bigger picture. You're not a machine. Stop acting like one. Number 8, the overcommitment loop. You say yes to everything: clients, friends, extra meetings. Why? Because you don't want to disappoint anyone. But guess what? Every yes is a no to your own goals. Now your calendar's full, but your dreams are starving. You aren't busy. You're just afraid to set boundaries. Take back your time. Learn to say no. Otherwise, everyone else will write your life for you. Number 9, the self-help paradox. You read all the books, you watch all the videos, you listen to all the podcasts, but nothing changes. Why? Because consuming content feels productive, even though it's just procrastination in disguise. You don't need more information. You need execution. So here's the rule. For every hour you spend learning, spend 2 hours applying. Otherwise, you're just a motivated spectator. Number 10, the clarity catch-22. You keep telling yourself, I just need to figure things out before I start. But here's the trap. Clarity comes after action, not before it. You don't get clear and then act. You act first, then you get clear later. The first steps are always messy, confusing, and ugly, but they're necessary. You'll never think your way to your goals. You have to move your way there. These paradoxes aren't just mental puzzles. They're the reasons people stay stuck, broke, and burnt out, and wondering why they feel so behind, even though they work all day. If you want help building a system that works for your lifestyle and your goals, we're offering 1 month of free coaching. No cost, no pressure. We help you win before you ever pay us a dime. There's a link below to book a discovery call. Let's stop thinking about productivity and start building momentum. Keep conquering. I'll see you in the next video.